I did this all on my own grind, and they won't stop hitting my phone line. These hoes, they call it the wrong time. Money is coming, it's on time. Tired of taking the loss. I turned myself to a boss. Gave up like I was a regular. I came out dripping with sauce.
Welcome back to the Frankly Speaking Bull Sports Podcast. It's your boy Frank B.
SH in the building. What's happening, y'all? Episode 10.
Hey, we back, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Everybody tuning in, man.
10 episodes, Frank.
10, we in the building, man. Let's go, man.
10 episodes. We appreciate y'all, man.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Check us out, man. We getting right into this draft special today, man.
Hey.
I'm a little excited, man. SH, hit us off, man. Give him a little background, man.
Hey, we made some picks happen, man. We had a good little run. I'm still optimistic. Like I told you before, man, I've been to a lot of drafts. I know a lot of veteran Bears fans know what I'm talking about. We are to the point where I've talked to a lot of veteran Bears fans. We're all saying the same thing. You got to show us. We don't even get excited about the draft anymore. We had a lot of Mitch Trubisky's, a lot of Hunter Henry-Myers, a lot of Curtis Enos. We had a lot of draft picks we done really messed up on. So, what do you think? How do you think we did, Frank?
I think we did pretty good, man. Considering the circumstances, this is not really his first draft. You know, this is the hand he was dealt from Ryan Pace.
Right.
He didn't really have too much of a choice, man. No first-round pick. Even though if we was going to have to draft a quarterback, Justin Fields was probably the best-rated quarterback in this draft if he was coming out this year. So let's just be honest about that.
Yeah.
He made the most of what he had, man.
Best available, I think he went with.
For sure, man. That's what I like about it, man. Realistically speaking, I mean, if we could get two studs on defense, man, we making the team better. The team still has so many holes, man. And I'm just listening to reactions and seeing what Ryan Post said. He said out his mouth, man, it's other avenues to improve the team. He's going to keep trying to improve the team every avenue he can. So.
Well, hey, Frank, let's give it first pick as a GM, what do you go with? A defensive player, Kyle Gordon. Kid out of Washington, hasn't given him a touchdown in 2 years, plays in the Pac-12. It's an okay conference. It's not as strong as it used to be, but they do put out pretty good DBs, so I'm not mad at that pick. That's a hole we did need to fill. Let's hope this kid can produce. He looks like he knows what he's doing. He works hard. So let's see what he can do, Frank.
I like it, man. You know, so his draft profile, he actually fell in the draft because he ran a little bit of a slower 40 than he did last time, a 4.5. I don't think it's that slow. So it's really about game speed, man. He showed it on tape. We had another hole. I didn't want to see Kendall Vilder out there playing our second quarterback. We got Jalen Johnson out there, man. So hopefully it makes our secondary legit, man. I like it.
Hey, we need some. Hey, our conference got better with their draft picks. There's a lot of talent out there, a lot of good wide receivers in our conference now. You got to think about the Vikings got some weapons. Detroit drafted some weapons. Those dudes are Packer heads, whatever the hell you want to call them. They got some weapons over there still. So
it's a passing league all the way around, man. We got to be able to guard the pass, and our secondary suck, man. Our whole defense.
Hey,
sucks,
our 48th pick in that second round because we had 2 first rounders. I'm not mad at Brisker.
2 second rounders.
I'm sorry. I wish we had 2 first rounders.
I wish we had 2 first rounders.
I wish. I'm sorry, guys. We're not that good. Like you said, we went with Brisker, the kid out of Penn State. Safety. I say a hybrid safety. I like this kid. I watched him play in the Big Ten. I'm a Michigan fan, so I watch a lot of Big Ten football. So you can put him in the box. You can let Eddie play center field again. Brisker is a hybrid safety, man. He can make plays in the box. He can blitz a couple spots off the edges. He can go through the A-hole. The kid can do a little bit of everything, and he also can cover. He can cover. I like the pick. They said he should have been a higher pick than where he was, so we got lucky. And
he said he the steal of the draft, man. Yeah. That's what he said.
Yeah. Everybody's saying
you got the steal of the draft.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying this kid is going to be a stud.
Yeah.
You know, Eddie Jackson really hasn't been good since Adrian Amos left.
And he got paid. Real. Since he got paid.
I say it's because Adrian Amos left, man. He's not the tackler, man. Let him play coverage. Like you say, this guy can get in the box and guard the run, make some tackles and coverage. That's what we need, man. We need another safety for us to have a true Tampa 2 offense like they trying to run. So.
Hey, we need another great draft pick like this guy right here, Roquan Smith, down rocking it. Let's go, Roquan.
Hopefully,
let's get some weapons around you, kid.
Let's get another stud,
Run that
man.
3-4.
It's a deep draft, man. Yeah. Like we said before, man, it was hard to even cover this draft. Nobody mock draft was right. They got a couple lucky picks.
Up
even
in the air, man. Up in the air.
Nobody knew, man.
Hey, what do you think about Velus Jones, man? Third pick, third round pick, and he was our third pick, that post pick, 71st pick in the third round. What do you think about the kid from Tennessee?
That kid has a lot of potential, man.
Right.
You know, he ran a 4.340, 4.3140, and he actually took a bad step doing that 42. So he said he doesn't want to be let the first guy bring him to the ground. I mean, he has a lot of potential. You know, he did some work in the Senior Bowl. I say it was a good draft pick. Yes, he's a little older, but, you know, we needed a wide receiver. Hopefully he can be a playmaker.
Hey, I like him. I like the size, his speed. I watched him play against Alabama and a couple of SEC schools too. The kid's explosive. He's a punt returner also. He's one of those guys, you just throw the ball in his hands, he can make something happen. We need those kind of guys. The Bears do not have big playmaker guys right now. I think he's going to help Justin Fields spread the field also. Like you said, 4.3 speed. People are like, well, all he can really do is run a go right now. Well, okay, he's 4.3. So go try to catch up the 4.3 speed. He's got a big frame, like you said. He's not as easy to get down. It's not bad. I'm not mad at it. We needed a receiver. Mooney's not a one, I don't think, right now. I think there's still some wide receivers, some free agents that we can pick up that can maybe come in and help this young core out. So I'm not mad at that pick, Frank. I'm not mad at it.
For sure, man. You know, he has a lot of potential. They drafted out potential. They say it was the best on their board.
Right.
And, you know, he feels like he got it, man. He had more opportunities in Tennessee. He went to a lot of different schools. He had a long road, but come to the league and prove it, kid, man.
Yeah.
You know, we need another playmaker. We need somebody to come catch the ball and make some stuff happen. So
yeah, playmakers, man. We need playmakers.
Hey, I will say with the special teams aspect,
Yeah.
if we just think about it, a lot of the good receivers we know, if we talk about the Antonio Browns, the Stephon Diggs, a lot of them with Tyreek Hill for sure. I was trying, you know, not to make a direct comparison.
Who Pose was there when they drafted him, so that's a pretty good sign.
But all of them play special teams though,
Right,
man. All of them, you know, they started off as a playmaker. They get the ball in their hand, they make something happen. So hopefully show up.
Hey, you got to give Post credit from there on out. 3 of his next 4 picks, offensive linemen. Braxton Jones in the 5th round. And then he got Dominique. Dominique Robinson is the edge rusher on defense, which we do need. You see, we got rid of everybody. So
he has a lot of potential too, man. He was a converted wide receiver to a DN. So
speed right off the edge. I'm not mad at that.
He has the body. I mean, potential. Prove it.
Hey, 6th round, he went with Zach Thomas. Again, I'm not mad about that. We got a running back. We got a running back in the 6th round, Frank. And Ebner, I watched this kid play. Kind of, you know what? He's good in third. He could be a very good third down back. He runs good routes out the backfield. He can run the ball pretty well also, but he's more of a receiver / running back also.
And that's the guy that they're really saying is the special teams guy. And I think he's the one that's going to be more special team, and Velus is going to be more of the wide receiver role. So we'll see how it all plays out, man. You know, we got a couple running backs now. So
we got 6 rounds.
We need depth.
Exactly. He went with depth also. He's an offensive line guy. He went with Kramer, the kid out of U of I. Good center, young kid. Almost first team Big Ten, I want to say also on that. Don't quote me on that. But he's a Chicago kid also out of Hinsdale Central. We'll talk about him later. We picked him up. We picked up another offensive lineman, Carter, in the 7th. And we got another safety, Hicks, out of Cal.
He was excited, man. You seen he was doing push-ups, hands behind his back. He was like, hey, I'm ready. He said, I'm really like that. He said, y'all don't know. I'm really like that.
We're going to see what happens, man.
Hey, come in. Bring it, man. I like it. Bring that energy, bro. We need it.
So overall, what do you think you graded this draft for Post for his first draft, Frank?
I say it's a strong B, man. And like I said from the beginning, you know, I didn't really expect us to have a big draft. We didn't have a first-round pick. Like I say, I was okay with that. But even then, it's just our draft was never set up good. We only had 2 second-round picks because we traded Khalil Mack. I mean, he tried to make the most of it. He was mad every time, even in the press conference, they asked him about how do you feel about not drafting. I'm mad. That was the answer, the full answer. So he made the most of it, man.
I'll give you that. My grade for him is a B-, because we got to see. At the end of the day, real Bears fans know we have to see. You got to give him credit. Everything he said he was going to do, he did it. Like you said, it was a deep draft. He made the most of what he had, and we got to admit it. He didn't really have much to work with, so. I liked it. We thought he was in the draft. I thought he was going to trade those picks out. And you know what? I want to say one thing. The Vikings sucks for trading that pick.
And they definitely do. I feel like we would have drafted Watson if the Vikings didn't give up that pick.
You know what? Things happen for a
so.
reason. Now we got 2 good DBs.
For sure, man. Hey, man, I will say, you know, a lot of people
Let's go, Bears.
Including my brother is really mad about the draft,
Yeah, your
man.
brother's pissed off about that. My boy Mike's mad about that, too.
It's a lot of people that's mad about it, man.
True
and,
Bears fans.
I like it, honestly, because...
Old school Bears fans, too.
It gives me hope that people actually, as much even the people that talk stuff about Fields last year, they know it's potential there, man. So they saying don't ruin the kid. And I'm in agreement with it. We got to support that kid, man. He did drive 5 offensive linemen. Hopefully 1 or 2 of them pan out.
Hey, go get a wide receiver. There's a lot of wide receivers.
Keep adding people, man. Why not? Let's keep helping the kid, man.
And Frank, let's give all the viewers, give us a grade of what you give the Bears. Give us A through F, however you feel. Put a grade and leave a little 1 or 2 lines of how you feel about that. How about that?
Yeah, leave us a grade in the comments, man.
Yeah,
for sure. Let us know how you feel about the draft,
man.
Let's
keep going, man. Let's keep talking about this NFL draft. It was awesome. Like you said, it was a wild draft. So many people were moving parts. It was pretty cool, actually. It's probably the most trades I've seen in the last 3 or 4 years.
It actually was a record. It was the most trades in the first round since they went to the 7th round.
It felt like everybody from Georgia's defense got drafted.
Everybody almost did from Georgia, even in the first round almost.
Right, and every receiver from Alabama and Ohio State got drafted.
Hey, that was another record too. 5 defensive players from Georgia drafted in the first round. That's nice too. So
hey, let's talk about first and foremost our division, Frank. Who do you think got stronger? Who do you think got a little weaker? Who do you think just sucked? Vikings, we're gonna say off the jump. We don't like the Vikings. Forget y'all.
They had a terrible draft because they gave up everything.
Y'all
and I'll say
how y'all trade with their own division? Come on now.
Everybody has a good draft until they don't.
Y'all did it.
So Lions, all of them, they always have good draft picks. They're not a good franchise.
Hey, so. Lions, I'm gonna give a shout out to though. The Lions got better. They got Hutchinson from Michigan.
Packers,
go blue, baby.
All of them, man. Packers had some skip them, man.
But the Lions picked up Williams, the kid from Bama too, which I think is gonna be a monster. The Lions are headed to the right direction. Right direction. Who else?
And they got Amari St. Brown. He was happy about that pick, too.
Yeah. Titans made some move. Atlanta made some good draft picks.
Hey, Titans better have a good draft.
Jets had like 18 picks in the first round, and the Giants also. So
hey, Titans, Giants, and Jets have to have a good draft this year. As many picks as they had. It's like Titans gave up A.J. Brown. Like, come on, y'all got to make something happen. And throw the Packers in there, too. They gave up Devontae Adams for
But you know what? They had 2 first-round draft picks, and they went defense, which I was kind of surprised on.
Hey, hopefully they ain't got no wide receivers. So we'll see how it all plays out, man. Yeah. It's going to be exciting this year, though. I'll tell you that, man. Even the rest of free agency, it's a lot of free agents still out there, some older players, some people that's going to make some impact, though. So let's see what happens, man. It's going to keep building, man. Hey, let's talk about some of these top prospects. Who the top people you like that came out the draft? Who you got your eyes on?
Number 1 and foremost, the kid from Michigan, Aiden Hutchinson. Let's go, kid. I'm rooting for you, man. I think he's getting drafted by your hometown is awesome. I look forward to seeing that guy become a beast. Like he's going to be like a J.J. Watt kind of prototype. So I look excited to that. And my second person, the Kobe Dean, going in the 3rd round to the Eagles. What?
That was actually, he was set at the top of the board for a while.
I said it. I wouldn't have been mad. Put him right next to Roquan, 2 Georgia boys. I wouldn't have been mad at that pick, Post.
I wouldn't have been mad at all.
But hey, it is what it is.
That means like you got the Roquan jersey on. That means Roquan is in the middle linebacker for sure then. That's what I think because they didn't take him.
But it's a 3-4. You can put him there. You can have 2 inside linebackers.
No, we're playing 4-3 now.
Oh, it don't matter. You can play inside, outside.
That's what I feel like. Either way, they took what they felt was better. We had to get a wide receiver in the 3rd round anyway, so I'm happy with that too.
Who you got, man? Who's your pick, man?
Hey, man, I like Chris Olave, man. He going over there with Michael Thomas to the Saints. I feel like he going to a good system, man. Franchises matter, man. Coaching, all of that, man. They've always had some good wide receivers over there in New Orleans. Nolans. Michael Thomas, that's a good mentor, man, and he gonna get double teamed every game. You know he want to come back strong this year, so
that's not a bad pick. I'm not mad at that.
Also,
I don't like those wherever he went to school at, but anyways, keep it pushing.
Hey man, that's just
New Orleans reloaded.
I'm watching them.
They
did. They made a lot of moves. They made a lot of moves, so he may have a good year this year, though, man. Honestly,
if he's healthy, that might be a dangerous team.
Fantasy lookout. And David Ajobo to Baltimore, though, man. Okay. They breed linebackers, man. I'm hoping this kid does good, man. He injured himself in pro day. Didn't nobody even check on him. They said the football and the cone was more important.
Kid,
so
another
Michigan kid, man. Hopefully, I want to see him do good, too, man. Yeah, I think he'll be good, too, man. Like I said, Baltimore breeds a linebacker, so.
I think he's going to be all right, man. I like those 2 picks, Frank. I'm not mad at you. We got some Michigan boys in there. Let's keep it pushing, baby. Who are the teams you're going to be looking out for this year? Reloaded with free agency. What teams you have on your list, man?
I want to see the Eagles.
Yeah.
I want to see what they do, man.
AJ.
AJ Brown over there. Jalen Hurts trying to get better too. So they got a nice little squad, man. I like it over there. The Broncos, Russell Wilson going over there. He got a lot to prove, I feel like, man. So they also got a decent defense, and they added some weapons. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, and I just want to see what happened with the Titans, man. Ryan Tannehill is salty.
Yeah, he said, I ain't helping the kid out. I'm not here to mentor anybody.
You know what that looked like?
Like he about to lose his job?
Exactly what I'm thinking. He's about to lose that job. He know it. You know, he can be mad all he want, man. Even Brett Favre was mad when he knew it was this time.
Looking real nervous, Tannehill.
Hey, man, you make a couple mistakes.
He made a lot of money, though. Hey, you made a lot of money, bro. We know you're
man. Hey, especially with his thought process. You getting older, man. You made all that money, man. Of course, you still want to play, man. But the kids coming in, they already know he's not going to start for the next year or two, but he might start earlier now that you already feel threatened.
True.
So we'll see what happens, man. I just got my eyes on. I'm going to see what happens.
Hey, like I said, I ain't going to lie, man. They deserve somebody to root for them. They're in our division, yeah. We always gonna kick their butt. It don't matter. Detroit Lions, man, they're gonna be competitive this year.
Hey, we're going out there to the Detroit Lions Stadium this year.
Yeah, we are.
My cousin, season ticket holder,
we're
Joe. We coming out there, man. Both of y'all been talking stuff, man.
We're gonna come
Bears,
check that
Lions,
game out.
we gonna win that game. Let's go, man.
That should be good. I think they're gonna be a very good team to watch. I want to see them compete, man. It's good to have them competing again. They're a horrible organization, so they got some Michigan boys over there. So I'm rooting for the Lions to maybe step up and be competitive. I like their head coach, man. Cam was he was a good football player, and he's also a good coach. So I'm not rooting for the Lions, but I'm hoping they do not better than us though, but they do better.
Yeah, I hope they suck.
Hey, Falcons too. I see the Falcons.
They made some moves too. So
yeah, they're gonna be young. I don't know about them being good, but they might be exciting. Some fantasy players on that team also. So. Let's keep it pushing, man.
Hey, man, let's get into something I'm still excited about. The best time of the year for NBA fans, NBA playoffs. The NBA playoffs is still hot.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. Hey, man, before we get into what I really want to talk about, let's go real quick, man. Heat 76ers. Heat are dominant. I've been trying to tell
Well, Embiid ain't there, though, man.
Whatever.
We know what Jimmy does. When it gets down to the important series, he'll do what he always does.
I mean, he got 22 and 12 assists. He puts up stats that don't look like Jimmy Butler's stats.
He just keeps getting lucky. He played the Raptors in the first round.
But no, I'm giving him...
Who did he play in the first round?
I'm giving him credit. He can go out and put up... He can put up 30-something, 5 and 5.
And then he
can
lucky.
Put up 20 and 12.
He get lucky that Embiid's whole face is broken.
Balling.
Jimmy just keep getting lucky. You call him Jimmy getting lucky buckets. How about that?
Hey, man, a lot of people get lucky when they win championships.
Hey, but you got to get... You know what? As much as stuff I want to talk, that team's kind of solid, man.
It's solid, man. They have it. Hey, NBA on TNT, shout out again, man.
Hero
I give it to y'all.
Hero 6 man of the year. Deserved, man. They put up
definitely
points.
Deserve it, man.
Like, check out the stat line this last game, though. This tells you how much complete team they have. Your boy Jimmy had 22 and 12. Bam had 23 and 9. Hero had 18. Oladipo had 19.
Man, for real, man. This team is legit, man. They full. They play with habits, man. Like they say. They keep saying it, man. The team builds a habit, man, and they all play the same way. It don't matter who's out there. You know what their strategy is because everybody plays the same way on that team, man.
I feel sorry for the Sixers. Maxey put up 34. James
a baller.
Harden put up a dub, and he didn't want to sit next to James. He said, don't even sit next to me, dude. James, what's going on, cuz?
Hey, he's kind of embarrassing a little bit for him right now, man.
That looked kind of embarrassing. That was caught on TV. You saw that, right?
That was actually, I don't know what to say about your boy James, so.
Even if Embiid get back, they might get swept. They might win one game.
Either way, man. Let's see what happens, man. We gotta wait to see what happens with Joel Embiid with that series. So we'll see how it goes, man. Like I said, the Heat are championship contenders.
Another team, another series we might have felt it might be over quick. I love Luka, man. He just can't match up with the Suns, man. They're up 2-0. They're dominating this team. It's like every time I felt like it's like the matchup with the Bulls and Bucks. They're just 20 points better than you. Period. Their starters and your starters and your best teams out there, their best teams out there, they're literally 20 points, 18 points better than you. Luka's doing everything. Brunson hasn't showed up this series, Frank.
I mean, Phoenix plays great defense too, man. It's another team that plays off habits. They build off habits, man.
Booker look healthy.
Hey, he's healthy, man. 1-2 punch, man. If you got a 1-2 punch and you play defense and play out them habits, man, I like that saying now that I keep saying it too because it makes sense, man. You play with that defensive like 48 minutes of intensity, man. We all know that in Chicago, man. Yeah. You need that, man. That's a championship team over there.
Yeah, that might be over in 4. If they don't win if they don't win game 3, tomorrow, Friday, it's going to be pretty much over for the Mavs, real talk, because the Suns are not playing with them.
Hey, man. But the series I'm excited to talk about.
Yeah.
This Steph matchup. I'm excited, man. Oh, my God. They are balling, man.
Great basketball, Frank.
Shout out to one of our young players of the year, Ja Morant, man. Third-year player, MVP candidate, leading
most
his
improved?
team.
No, how about MVP candidate?
Most improved was disrespectful. Playoffs.
47, 8, and 8. You see the moves he was making? The man was flowing with his left, with his right.
It's not too much that you can't say about this kid, man. And the Warriors are for real, man. I keep telling y'all there's not nothing to play with.
Yeah.
But Ja, he told Steph, we're going to have some fun.
That was a great basketball game.
Hey, man.
I won some money on it, too. We won some money on it, too.
Good back, cuz. Hey, man.
I might drop a couple parlays if y'all want some.
Great basketball. Please tune into this series, man. That 1-1, it might go 6-7. Exciting, man. The Warriors may show up and dominate, but we'll see, man. Unfortunately, Gary Payton got hurt. Hopefully, he come back soon.
I think Ducey got suspended for 2 games. He got 1, but I think he should have got 2 games.
It's the playoffs, too, man. I want to see the play, man. It was a bad play. I don't know if he's a dirty player or not, but, suspended 1 game in playoffs usually formal, so what they usually do. So, hey, man, I'm excited for that basketball, though, man. And
special, though, 47.
Special, man.
Let's go back to that real quick.
Hey, you see what he did to Jordan Poole, though, when he did the spin move and Poole spent the other way by accident?
He broke his ankles backwards.
Oh, my God. That
and he broke his back and his ankles? That was his back and his ankles he broke.
That was ridiculous, man.
That was probably the crossover of the year.
Playoff basketball is exciting, though, man. These crowds are exciting, man. I love to watch it, man. Please tune to that series, like I said, man. Hey, another series you got to watch.
Celtics and Bucks.
The Bucks look for real, man.
So the Celtics, they finally responded. They blew them out with a blowout. That's pretty good. That's a physical series right there.
Definitely going to be a physical series. They both play defense. They both got big man. I'm glad Robert Williams back for the Celtics so it can be an even series.
Hey, you got to give Jaylen Browns came out and be aggressive game 2 and just took over that game too, man.
He has to, man. You haven't seen the effects of Chris Middleton out yet, so we'll see how that goes with the Bucks, man. But
they're tough at home, too. They're the champs for a reason, man. Giannis, I think, might put up a 40-piece. That would not surprise me. I got Bucks winning game 3, man. I got Bucks winning that series. I know you like Boston, but I got the Bucks, man. They're still the champs, so you beat the champs.
Hey, I like Boston going at least about 6 or 7, man. Okay. But Bucks did do good going over there to Boston, winning one at home, winning one at Boston's home. So we'll see what happens in that series. Another exciting basketball game we got to look out for, man.
Hey, that's going to be one hell of a series. So NBA basketball has been pretty good. A couple series have been a little lopsided, I think. Like I said, the Suns and Mavs and that Sixers, man, not having Embiid just sucks. But, hey, playoffs have still been exciting. I'm excited about it, Frank. It's been awesome. We can also talk about now. We'll switch it up. Yeah, your White Sox took care of business, man.
Sox 2-0 against the Cubs. Let's go, baby.
Hey, still suck, though.
Hey, we 11-13 now, though. Hopefully we get on track. We got a lot of injuries. We're supposed to have a deep team, man. Y'all got to pull through this, man. Start winning some games.
Hey, whatever y'all want, though, why isn't this game paid in July? I was talking to my boy Mike today.
It was kind of weak, man.
It's only 2 games. Why are we getting cheated? Can we get 3? Can we get 6 games, 3 and 3 in a row? Come on, man.
It's weird how they doing the schedule now. They say they
want to help you guys sell tickets. We want to help you guys sell tickets, man.
We want you to help us win games.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you guys will.
Hey, we would love to play every game.
Yeah, I bet you guys would.
Yeah, we would love that. I reckon we'll be 11,000 and a million and 0.
Whatever, man. They both are not doing very well, and we're not the ones with the championship dreams. Y'all looking real average over there.
Hey, man.
Real average.
We'll see what happens. It's still early in the baseball season, man. One thing we got to show a big shout-out to, man, Chicago Player of the Week. SH, man, hit us with it, man.
Hey, it's going to be one of our Bears draft picks, man. Doug Kramer, man. Bears 6th round center from the University of Illinois. He went to high school at Hinsdale Central, right? He started since his sophomore in college at the University of Illinois. Played all 12 games his sophomore year, junior, and senior. First I think he was first team all mentionable first team all second team of the Big Ten also for offensive linemen. So that's pretty impressive. A big shout out to the kid from Chicago, man, Kramer. Hey, he's a Bear. Thank God he's staying home, man. Hopefully he's gonna be a future Olin Kreutz. That would be nice. Let's see if we can develop, man. I hope the Bears can develop talent. Shout out to the kid, man. I'm happy he got drafted. That's awesome.
For sure, man. He does look like an Olin Kreutz, too, though,
He
man.
does.
He looks like young Olin Kreutz. All the offensive linemen we drafted are big bodies, man. So 6'5", 300 pounds.
Got some big boys. He's another
like you said,
big boy.
develop, man. Develop talent.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. He from the town, so
Yeah.
we want him to come in and be good, man. Hey, that makes it us, man. Another special episode 10,
man.
Hey, I feel like this is the first milestone for us, man.
It is, man.
Hey, hit that like and subscribe.
Appreciate y'all, man.
We are here.
Yes,
Ain't
sir.
going nowhere.
Appreciate y'all.
And guess what? Just like that,
We out.
Tired of taking the loss. I turned myself to a boss. Gave up like I was a regular. I came out dripping with sauce. I did this all on my own grind. Now they won't stop hitting my phone line. These hoes they call it the wrong time. Money is coming, it's on time. Tired of taking the loss. I turned myself to a boss. Gave up like I was a regular. I came out dripping with sauce. Yeah. All my plans I've been canceling. Text messages I ain't answering. Enemy trying to channel it. Fake love been surrounding me. Friends posing like a mannequin. Say I changed, they can't handle it. Gave up on me, that was damaging. Know I'm coming, now they panicking.